It's our last day on the Northumberland coast, so we're heading up to one of our favourite spots. It's Holy Island, Lindisfarne. If you're going there, you need to check the tide times because there are only certain times you can cross the, is it an estuary? Is it the bit of water? There's a road that goes through it, so you need to check the tide times. We checked them at the start of our holiday, and at the start of our holiday we checked what the tide times were so we could choose which day was going to work best. Today the safe crossing time is between 8 o'clock and 1 o'clock, which is fine for us because you only need a few hours there in this time of year. There's not really a great deal to do, but it's just nice to have a bit of a wander around, check out the castle, check out the ruined, I want to say abbey, is it an abbey? Something, I can't remember. There are ruins there. There is a Viking grave because it's the fun fact it's the first place in the UK, or yeah, in the UK I guess, where Vikings landed, so that's quite interesting. And just have a bit of a wander around the little town that's there. There are a couple of pubs. We had lunch at one last year, but I don't think we're going to do that this year. It's just nice and picturesque as well, so let's go! This is the car park that you park in at Lindisfarne. It's a National Trust car park, but even if you're members you have to pay here. So Adam's just gone to pay. I think you can use cash or card. And Luna's crying, she can't wait to get out. Yeah, it's a huge car park. I expect it gets really full in summer, but in February, lovely and quiet. Was it cash or card?
Card.
Was it easy?
Yeah.
How much was it?
£5 minimum for 3 hours.
Wow, okay. There you go. One of the many pubs on the island. I think there's 3, maybe 4. I think we've been in there for a drink once before and it's quite nice. But we're walking down this road here to go and see the castle. I don't know if we'll get very close to it today, but it is down here. There's the castle right up there, look Eli!
Yeah!
There are also a few little National Trust properties on the island that you can stay in, like their cottages, so this is one of them. And you can book to stay in them. There's a holiday cottage, which is a bit isolated though. I don't know if you want to stay on Lindisfarne because of the tide times you're kind of stuck. But if you wanted a holiday where you weren't going to do much at all, it's quite a nice spot to do it in, I guess. One of the best things about the walk down to the castle is the little bird hide that's over here. It was like a new building a few years ago, and you can go inside and there's a nice view out, a big window. I'll show it you, it's really cool. So cold and windy, so I think we're gonna turn around here and head back into the town for a little wander around and see if we can get a coffee. There's a coffee shop here called Pilgrim's Coffee that has been shut every single time we've been, but apparently it's open today, so we're gonna try that. But there's a look at the castle. Early escape from Lindisfarne because it was freezing. I'm looking at the wrong place again because I'm on my phone. It was freezing. I don't think it's ever been that cold when we've been to Lindisfarne, but even though we were bundled up, it was just bitter cold on our hands and faces, so it was no fun for anyone basically. We're lucky that we go every year, so there's stuff that we missed today that we have seen previously, and we'll be back again next year to see it all again. Last year it was really nice and warm when we came to Lindisfarne, I remember, because I've got bump pictures because I was pregnant with this, so then where I didn't have my coat on because it was so warm. We walked all the way up to the castle and it was fine, but yeah, today it was just so cold. And the coffee shop wasn't open. Will it ever be open? I don't think it will. Does it ever open? It seems to just be the week that we come.
My hair was blowing.
And Eli's hair was blowing and he wasn't in a good mood. So we thought it was time to leave. So I don't know what we're going to do now. We'll figure it out. On our drive back to the cottage, is it a cottage? The holiday house. We've popped to Bamburgh because you drive through it anyway on the drive back. There's a butcher's here called Our Carters and they do really good sausages and pies and stuff. So we're just going to get some bits for lunch. I think Eli's going to get a sausage roll and we're having pot pies. Then we're getting some Bamburgh bangers to take home with us as well, which are the sausages they do, which are really tasty. yeah, and then this afternoon I think we're gonna have a bit of a wander around at Seahouses, and there's a shop that does everything there called, I think it's called Farn Gifts. It's basically just a shop of like a treasure trove of all kinds of things, so we're gonna go and have a good look around there, and I think go to the pub and then get something to eat, and then that'll be it. That'll be the end of our holiday. We travel back tomorrow morning. So yeah, I'll show you around what we do this afternoon, but might not speak to you again because it's gonna be quite lucky again. So let's see what we do actually get up to. And these are the pork pies. Oh, and a dog that really wants one. They look so good. I'm gonna eat that. And then Eli's little sausage roll. It's Eli size. And I'm just making us a vat of coffee because it is so cold. PhD in astrophysics and you can't put a squishy toy back in a box. Of course it wasn't in backwards, but which is the front according to the packet?
Oh, I've got it upside down and to the side, haven't I?